So welcome everybody to the first Code Lyoko Poll video on this channel. I got the results, they are in. I'm going to be releasing them one by one in the voice chat. So how I'm going to do this is the first place and last place will be announced very last. So it saves the suspense.
Okay, so we're going from like third,
yeah.
second. Okay.
Yeah, so 5th place for Strongest Lyoko Warrior.
Suspense haunts our souls.
Add insert music here.
Yeah, nah, you gotta do that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Yes, honestly. Thank you.
I have some guesses who this is gonna be.
Wow.
I had to guess. I'm gonna say Yumi.
That's up there. I mean, it's either Yumi or Jeremy.
Alright, this is a shocker. Here we go. Number 5th place. Odd.
What?
Whoa!
Yeah.
To be fair, the Odd. A lot of people kind of forget that he had like the psychic ability, even though it went away.
Well, no. The thing is, Odd's one of the strongest fighters because he doesn't have a special power like the others, and he can still hold his own.
But he's got the best ranged attack.
Yes, and he's very good at dodging and he's very good at improvisation.
I thought it was gonna be like in 3rd place, like, or at least.
I thought energy field was better.
I voted. I'll say I voted for Odd, so I'm actually shocked. Like,
Odd is really potent. I guess he really people really didn't really look at they paid attention to the crouching moron and didn't see the hidden badass that he is.
Exactly.
Well, I think there's also there's so much powers with the others that it's kind of I can obviously see why Odd was put down this low. Honestly,
he's the odd one.
It's not. It's actually not as surprising.
Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna type down 4th place.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes more sense.
It's probably Yumi.
If Yumi
I'd be extremely
Odd,
surprised if it was William.
I mean, she definitely did. If Odd's 5th place.
Yeah, you're right, but wow. I can't believe it.
Maybe people were thinking Yumi's got Penchak Salat skills, and she's arguably almost a touch better than Ulrich, so
And if we account for Garage Kid, you can pick people up.
All right, 4th.
If we're talking...
Yep.
We got it. It is Yumi.
If we're talking on Earth, but I assume we're talking strongest on Lyoko. If we're talking on Earth, Yumi wins hands down, no question. But Lyoko.
Yeah, no, it's because she's she's been memed to death, and it's just hilarious. And honestly, if she was one of the top, if she was one of the top 2, I would be like. I would have been what the fuck?
Yumi is very capable as a Lyoko warrior, but she tends to get outshined by the others.
Yeah.
Also, she dies a hell of a lot for some reason.
She'd be normally one of the last ones left fighting William when William was possessed.
That is true.
Man, yeah, William did her bad.
Though.
She does have 2 wins. 2 wins on William?
So she's kind of like the glass cannon fighter, I would say.
Yeah.
So when she gets hit, she gets really powerful. So I can see the ranking for this being as controversial as it could be.
That one time when she was so powerful that she died in 50 seconds.
Seconds. No, 19 seconds.
Oh wow, I was being generous.
Something like that. I might not be getting the number exactly right, but I know it's on the PE channel.
I feel Yumi's telekinesis could have been handled a lot better. I feel like she used too much energy and power for it.
I do like that it has that drawback there because if that drawback wasn't there, telekinesis could get very OP.
It just her lasting a little bit a certain amount of time is cool, but the way the process of her actually doing it is a little bit too slow.
Well, it depends on how she utilizes it, because we have episodes she uses on the overboard, and and she's just bam, pretty quick, and so I guess it depends on the utilization.
Yeah. All right, 3rd place. 3rd place is interesting. Aelita with 17 votes.
Well, that means Jeremy's in the top 2.
Or last.
Or last.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's right.
I was hoping it would be up like it would be Yumi and someone else, and then it would be like, okay, Yumi cannot be first, but not.
So
Don't have to
I
worry about
forgot
that
William.
now.
We're counting William here, so their sixth
Oh yeah,
spot.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
So with Aelita, it makes sense for her to be somewhat high up in
Yeah.
fan vote.
yeah,
because
Yeah.
She literally resets everything.
yeah. And she has
She
you
has
know,
a lot of power at her
Keys to
fingertips when it
Leo.
comes
Yeah.
to tower interactions.
now.
Yeah,
I can't tell you who I picked, but like Aelita, it hasn't been like shown in the original series, but she has a lot of power and potential that she hasn't like discovered herself yet. Like she hasn't
She's
with the keys of Lyoko, like all of it. She's a mad lad. You don't want
yeah,
to
she
you don't want to
definitely
fuck
has
with
the
her.
highest potential, but yeah,
Wouldn't it be a mad lassie?
but within the show
Yes.
itself.
Mad Lass.
All right, number
In
2.
season 1, she acts as the mystery.
Go.
Number 2.
All right, number 2. So, any wild, quick guesses?
Try Ulrich.
Ulrich, probably.
yeah, it's probably it's either Ulrich or William.
Well, I am.
Well,
So, yeah.
most of y'all are correct. It is Ulrich. 22
Darn.
votes, 25%.
Darn.
Nice.
So,
I vote.
and that makes total sense. It's such a like Ulrich is definitely up there. If
Yeah.
not number,
He's the one with
Honestly,
like 3 named powers.
I thought he was gonna be. I have 2 people who I can see be number 1. Ulrich was one of them. So he's just a Chad. He gets the job done.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we're talking about powerful, he left such a powerful impact on my life. I actually started dressing like him, like at youth group
Yes.
years later, without
Excellent.
realizing it. Like, so in my church days, I kind of looked like Ulrich almost.
And he's got so many OP
Amazing.
moves, like holy shit, man! I mean, triplicate, super sprint, triangulate. It's like
I mean,
Swords.
I
Yeah,
would
2
argue
swords.
that all his powers are like derivations of super sprint, but that also
Mhm.
means he's the only character
That's
that
true.
can take one power and like turn it into multiple powers.
Yeah.
Would energy field count though for Aelita? Because a lot of her moves are basically just energy field, but it defends. Energy field, but it attacks.
wings.
Energy field, but I shaped it into wings.
Oh, I never
Whoa.
thought about the wings as being
creativity.
derivative of. Oh yeah, creativity.
Yep. Don't forget, creativity. Her singing,
Yeah.
praying.
But I'm almost
I'd
certain
argue-
creativity is keys of Lyoko, not her innate power.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's
Well,
true, and I agree with
It's a
that.
power
but
she's harnessed.
Yeah.
If we're going to add William's
Yeah.
Xana powers, then it's fair to give Aelita keys of Lyoko powers.
Yeah, I suspect if William's number 1, maybe I'll get to it when we reveal who number 1 is, because I can't see
Mhm.
William being number 6.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
it's
never know,
obvious
there
that
could be some
Jeremy is
selfish
the
people.
strong. Jeremy is the strongest Lyoko warrior, easily.
I mean,
I'm
I voted.
you know
still-
what?
I'm still upset that we never got to see Jeremy's actual Lyoko form.
Right.
And
We never will.
Modeling is intense, man. Modeling and
That's-
rigging and like setting all that up just for like one-off joke. Cody would
I mean,
for
for
that?
like the series finale kind of thing. Like we
They
could have had
done
him.
something with
Yeah, we could have had him
I
like
can
jump
see
into the
that.
supercomputer. Yeah,
Fight to the finish. There's
Ooh.
no choice. I'm going in.
I would've-
yes, yes.
I would have fucking loved it if they gave him like an actual keyboard warrior aesthetic,
Oh yeah.
Plus,
like an actual greatsword made out of keyboards.
All right.
I
So.
hold on, real quick before we, I could see Jeremy having Ulrich's original binary sword from Garage Kids.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
love,
That
yeah, I
style.
love the binary sword.
Like the binary side, I can't see Jeremy wielding it. I do not see Jeremy as a melee fighter. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right, Jeremy. I thought
Jeremy
it was
has a
about Ulrich, so.
Glock on Lyoko, so
that fits.
I love it.
All right, number 1.
All right, so I'm just gonna post both last and first place at the same time. I think that's the best way to do it. So without further ado, here's our winner by 1 vote from number 2, William.
Wow.
Yeah.
wow.
whoa.
Jeremy sadly is last place
Yeah, I figured.
as strongest warrior.
No,
It makes sense
barely.
that I understand your reasoning of why Jeremy could be the strongest Lyoko warrior, with the ones being
She's-
in control of everything.
That,
side.
but another factor to consider is that not only is Jeremy running the supercomputer, but he's also the one keeping the team together, and he's like making a lot of executive decisions, like that the team relies on him to be able to keep his wits together to make. He is put up against Xana time and time again, but unlike the other warriors, he never has access to superpowers when he's up against Xana. So he is literally relying on his wits and his friends to fight off against him. I'm trying to put things into words more eloquently, but
I got a point onto that.
He's the most courageous warrior. Like, yes, he's very easily like nervous about things. He doesn't like to do dangerous things, but when push comes to shove, he does it anyway, and he does it like guided missile, for example, is probably one of the best examples, up there with the Maiden Voyage rooftop.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Rooftop walk.
One of my favorite scenes.
Yeah,
honestly.
he's a risky little boy. He
He
got
is the most. They say true courage comes not from lack of fear, but persevering despite your fear. So
Yeah.
I would argue Jeremy, just as his role as team leader and what he does for the Warriors and everything he puts into it, he is the strongest Lyoko warrior. I know.
It's a very good argument, very good point, because
yeah,
I agree with
Plus,
this.
He's also the only one to break Xana's logic, because like that one time when they made a fake reality,
Ghost Channel.
He nearly broke Xana with that.
Yeah. Nah, he can be considered Xana's greatest adversary, honestly.
He's the only one that Xana begrudgingly respects.
Like, if Jeremy were if Xana did to Jeremy what he did to William, the Warriors would be screwed. Like, they basically have to take over as Jeremy, and I'm not 100% confident she could do it. We should probably talk about William as a candidate for strongest warrior.
Yeah, we can move on to William next.
And I see where he comes from, because he gets the power boost from Xana. I still headcanon, because there's a lot of people who think that William had all those powers when he was on, like,
the very first.
Not Fight to the
definitely
last final round.
Yeah,
but
he definitely did not.
I still remember Franz Hopper, where Xana boosted the Warriors' powers. So it's my strong headcanon that William has a power boost from Xana himself.
I agree, because I mean he keeps it in evolution because we're keeping evolution canon here. So
I actually liked that about evolution.
Yeah, he was a beast on evolution. To be like, he was also a Chad.
William is like the one good character in evolution.
Yes.
True.
So
yes,
honestly,
what they did with William was actually legitimately good.
It was really
That's good. Like, it almost makes evolution worth sitting through. Just for that.
Yeah, it's
my boy.
Yeah, like if you like William or if you hated William and want William to be good, watch Evolution.
Yeah.
I did perhaps like that one episode where the Warriors kept getting defeated, except William. Like, he lasted the entire episode on the Lyoko. And everybody else was like...
Cortex?
Wiped out. No, Cortex? It was the clone episode.
Oh, the cloneless. No, the codeless. No.
Yeah, codeless. Codeless. Well, that's the name of that title.
Yeah, the imposters. Yeah.
Imposters. Yeah.
Never forget.
Oh my god.
The best Evolution episode.
Imposters was almost as good as like an actual Code Lyoko episode.
Yeah, it's a shame that that's something I could totally see in an original episode of Code Lyoko. It was so good.
The Among Us episode of Code
The Among Us,
was great.
I was about to praise you guys for not making an Among Us reference, but then Wesley had to ruin it.
Yeah, I really did. That's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
I mean,
so you're saying Wesley's sus?
He is very.
The closest to imposters, the original is
Xana's
Kiss.
Among Us thing, but yeah, that's true. Xana's Kiss is a very similar episode to that.
Yeah.
I mean, except instead of like who's the imposter, why are you doing things that are out of your character? They hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Figures out that what's really going on until like way later than they should have.
William, before being possessed, though, you don't have too much to really
No.
Literally, all he has is his massive sword.
And honestly, that makes him the greatest Chad of all. But
Yeah.
Well,
I do like his
reference,
moves. I did like his moves during
yeah,
combating
him
the
taking
creepers.
out all the. Sorry.
I think we're on the same
Nah,
page.
that's fine.
Him taking out the creepers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was honestly. I thought
That
he
was-
did an amazing job, but he was just getting a little carried away.
That's
Unless,
true.
unless you want to go the route that like Xan
But-
was actually making it easy on him on purpose. To
Oh
try
no, man!
Security.
That never
That's
crossed my
awesome.
mind. I hate that. I hate that
That's,
so much.
that's a crack theory
That's
that
a
is canon
possibility.
plausible.
That is a
but
possibility, and
don't
I
think
hate
it's true.
it. Damn it.
Xana saw that he was a fan of Galactic Battle. And
Honestly,
yeah, I could play
he
into
saw,
that.
yeah, he saw an opportunity, and that was the way to distract him, to trap him. Damn it. Well,
I mean, you're assuming
Oh, no.
that Xana had this prepped from the beginning, which I don't think. I think it was a lucky spot move on Xana's part that worked out for him.
yeah. I mean, either way,
William
the way he
realized
still
it was
like
free real estate.
used the sword was cool. Oh my god.
Yeah. One of the things I was gonna say about William is that the one power that I think he probably had before he got converted to Xana is the sword wave thing, like when he swings it
Yeah.
and like the energy wave comes out. Yeah, I think that was something he had.
Yeah, because he had to
like,
keep some moves.
before.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Ulrich got that move when Xana boosted his powers
I know.
against Hopper.
I know.
I
I
think
know.
He did.
Xana Ulrich also gets that like sword
Yeah,
boost
he
too.
did.
Well, I feel like William has to have some other
Did,
powers than
you're
just
right.
swinging his massive sword around. So.
And I
We
get
need
where
to
you're coming
stop,
from.
But we're so mature. But
Yeah, we are.
continue.
What was I gonna say?
The-
I guess it makes sense because we don't know what William's secondary power was. We know he had a
Yeah.
big sword and he was very skilled at using it, but like all the others have secondary powers. We never really. I don't know
Secondary
if super
power
strong.
be like his enhanced strength and agility.
All the warriors get
That's
that.
a
Just looking on
possibility.
Lyoko.
Yeah,
it's definitely not
maybe
Super
he
Smoke
could fly.
or his little like
It's not
dark energy ball fields. It's definitely
See?
not those.
Crazy, you put in the image of my head of like William saying "dark wings rise" and then black wings
my
spread
God.
out of his back
my
like black
God.
smoky wings. And he just flies
No.
around.
God. William's design is based off of Mr. Puck. So what can Mr. Puck do? He can like run from wolves and like hide. So maybe those were William's powers beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I'd like to see a Mr. Puck on Lyoko.
That-
I can
that
see
would be-
it
go ahead.
like Xana puts together a simulation bubble and then Aelita's just talking to a Mr. Puck who's actually secretly Xana. And she probably
That's a
knows
cool
it's Xana, but
That's
like
a cool idea.
So I had
What
to.
Jim would look like.
Oh yeah, Jim. He can't even fit in
Boxer?
his damn
Oh, a
scanners.
disco
So rip.
boxer. I think we've been in talks in the Caddick chat about this. It's like
Yeah.
a disco boxer is what we kind of collectively agreed
They,
on.
they're gonna have to make a bigger scanner
See
for
that?
Jimbo to fit in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jimbo.
I don't think
Um,
he'd fit the normal scanners. I remember them being quite big.
Yeah, the,
Yeah, honestly,
these things are
who-
big.
Wait.
it's Kolyoko's scaling.
It'd be a
It's
tight fit. but-
yeah, it's pretty. I mean, if they can fit a damn crab in there, I guess they can fit Jim in there. Just
Oh god,
what-
how did they fit the crabs in there?
I know, right?
Those
It's,
crabs are
We
compact.
only see like a leg
We don't
come
know
out
the answer
and then
to.
cutscene later, and like the scanner's destroyed. So
yeah.
Okay,
Look, considering
fair,
this
but, like,
computer can affect reality, I think the scanners might be a bit bigger on the inside.
Okay, so they're TARDISes.
Jim's
Mm.
Lyoko form right here.
All right, let's see it. Ew.
I don't understand
know where
how
that's
it could like
from.
scan into the scanner and break the scanner while it was still coming in, but not like be partially not unscanned, if that makes sense.
you know what Jim would look like on Lyoko? He would go on
What?
Lyoko. He would have the appearance of all the uniforms he's worn for every job he's ever done all at once. He would just be like super
God.
mad. He'd have a diving
God.
suit, an astronaut suit, he'd have like a broomstick and a nail gun and his sweatband and the band-aid and like a fanny pack.
Definitely
like
fight
a,
with his fists, though.
I honestly
Or
picture him
he
looking
would
like
grapple
Rambo.
things.
I honestly see a Rambo look for him.
You have to see him like grapple and suplex things.
So Solid Snake, who kind of looks like Rambo, he kind of does that.
No.
I must destroy
Gear.
Where's the Metal Gear? Well, I
Go
see
for a
these
good cup of
scratches.
chocolate milk. I can go for a good cup of chocolate milk. Huh.
Son, pass me the chalky milk.
Yes, Dad.
God.
Snake would unironically make a pretty good Lyoko warrior just on his stacks alone.
Dude, Chalky Milk powers.
I-
Activate!
God.
I just flood the entire Lyoko world.
Yeah, people are gonna be confused watching this. It's a PE inside thing. Well, unless you saw the VA session
Yeah.
videos. You last thing I wanted to ask y'all before we wrap this up is who voted for who? I know Flower voted for Jeremy. George.
I will stand by my argument.
Yeah, George. Who'd you vote for?
Ulrich.
Ulrich. Orion. Who'd you
Yeah.
vote for?
I already said so, but it's Aelita that I voted for.
Aelita.
Just
Okay,
because
I
of
missed
how much
it earlier.
power she has.
Yeah, and that was one I was thinking of voting for. I didn't vote for Aelita because I was like, haven't seen all of her power yet, and I know that it not being shown still like I guess counts, but just because of that, I had to pick William. And Paradox, who'd you pick?
Odd.
Phantom
I picked Ulrich.
and Wazy, who'd you pick?
I picked Odd, and he
Yeah.
should have won. But
That was
you know
really
how it
shocking.
is.
I'm surprised. 5th place, man. You should.
Yeah.
People underestimate Odd, and they really shouldn't. He's a
Yeah.
lot more
Mhm.
capable. I know
Well,
he acts like a total goofball, but he is more capable than he lets on.
But now I'm curious. I want to check how many wins against William does Odd have?
I think way back in the day, Code Lyoko.fr did like a
I'll
Did
show
like
you a
yeah,
picture.
they do.
and
That,
I think
that's
that
what I'm-
actually won
Yeah.
the overall. Like he had the most like kills, and
for most seasons. Yeah.
And Yumi not
Yeah,
being
that's
last,
awesome.
I think that's a win for Yumi.
Actually.
For the Yumi fans out there.
Yeah. Congratulations, Yumi fans. You
Yeah.
did it. You pulled through. Like,
Thank you everybody for joining in on the poll and everyone watching. If this video does well, I will do more, and if that's the case, I will open up a Discord server for these kind of things, for Lyoko fans in general from all servers to hop in and be a part of them. But I guess everyone in the comments just just put all of your suggestions, and I'll look through them and pick one. And that's only if the video does well. Then I'll pick one of y'all's comments. So yeah,
fair.
this was a lot of fun. I knew it was gonna be fun. So it's just a cool concept. I also want to thank Oz again for the layout of the video that everyone in the call will see soon. He helped. I had some pictured, and he helped me bring that to life as well. So thanks, Oz. Love you, man.
Are we?
So is the video done?
Oh my god.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So
Oh,
let's
wait.
talk about how awful Code Lyoko. What?
Oh. You heard it.
no.
I didn't stop recording. Everyone.
Oh no.
Bye.
I
Yeah. Oh, I gotta do my cheesy ass rock on thing. Bye, everybody, and rock on.
Oh shit.
Yep. There you go. That's the cheesy outro.